First video of the day by Alvin the Artist. What are the limits of human strength? Let's get it. Let's go.
A human is at the top of the food chain. Not because we're the biggest, because size doesn't matter, but the question is,
size doesn't matter. That's great for us, by the way. That's great for us. Yes, us, chat. That's great for us to hear.
why are we at the top? We're just the mega nerds of the animal kingdom, which leads me to a thought experiment. Do brains actually beat brawn? How strong can a person get? Using incredible science and a complete lack of a moral code.
Yes, brains beat bronze 100 out of 100 times. Because, like, you can literally just create nukes and just bomb strong people.
I'm gonna use this handsome fellow as a lab rat. His name is Kevin.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
Kevin.
Don't worry, Kevin has no feelings and feels no pain. First, I'll cover the creation of Kevin. And I know this is derogatory, but he's a GMO. Kevin was created using the cutting edge in genetic modification technology. His genes...
Kevin seems like a rather chill guy. I feel like Kevin's gonna be my comfort friend in this video.
And I'm not talking Wranglers, are perfectly molded to maximize force output. He, as a genetically modified organism, has harder bones, stronger muscles, and faster muscle regeneration than any modern human counterpart. Kind of like steroids, but...
Kevin, yeah, okay, so Kevin's just him, like, on another level.
since birth. Speaking of, what kind of mad science...
Since birth. When you're like, oh, I got motion, twin. Since birth. There we go.
scientist would I be if I didn't expose Kevin to possibly severely damaging synthesized hormones? In the late 1930s, the first steroid was invented by a German scientist in an attempt to treat hypogonadism, otherwise known as testosterone deficiency, which eventually led to not.
Fun fact of the day, I was offered growth hormones 3 times in my life. Didn't take them a single time. It was because I was always really tiny and hypogonadism. Nope, wrong thing, okay? And yeah, but I never took them. Don't even worry about it.
See experiments.
Hello.
Hello, Kevin. In the 1960s or so, countries fed their Olympians steroids like candy, leading to a ban on the substance. Fast forward to now, and there's a huge range of steroids to choose from, each one more potent than the last. And some are extremely illegal. But for our purposes, we have access to the...
Have you guys heard of the guy who, he took steroids? He took, like, Olympic level bodybuilding steroids, but instead of working out on the steroids, he just drank all day, every day, and then he performed in a show. He got dead last, but it was hilarious. He was up there, you just see Ronnie Coleman, and then this doofus with a beer belly was just, like, flexing. We should all do that. We should have another competition where you just see who can get the worst physique. That should be a new competition.
Smorgasbord, as this is all hypothetical.
Warning! I'm not gonna read that.
Anyway, eat this. Most steroids are a replica of testosterone. This one is no different. It should boost the effects of testosterone in Kevin's system, leading to some side effects we'll discuss later, but also leading to larger muscles and stronger bones, which means...
Yeah, but his penis is gonna be smaller, though. Kevin, bro, your penis is gonna be smaller. Are you sure you want that?
Kevin is now 20% stronger than he was 2 seconds ago. But those are rookie numbers. Look at him. Pathetic. In order for the roids to work, and I'm not talking hemorrhoids, he needs to hit the gym. Not just any workout either. We're training for strength. To train effectively for strength, he needs big weight, as heavy as he can lift for 5 to 8 reps.
Hello.
Hello, Kevin. Also, trying to keep exercises to the...
Not gonna lie, Kevin's about to piss me off, Kevin. You don't need to say hello every single time we say your name, okay? The world doesn't revolve around you. Actually, I'm lying. This video revolves around Kevin. You know what, Kevin? I stand corrected.
Big.
Hello.
Hello, Kevin. To the big muscle groups. Legs, chest, and back. Squats, bench press, and rows are the best examples of these. Strength is not only how much weight your muscles can handle, but how much leverage you can accumulate. These workouts use multiple muscles, which means Kevin will learn how to use his whole body effectively.
Kevin is going, by the end of the video, Kevin is actually going to be so ginormous, I'm not even going to be able to comprehend it.
And thus, lift more weight.
Hello.
Alright, Kevin. Get into the gym beyond time. And do exactly as I said. Also, eat vegetables. Protein-heavy food.
Nope, we're good off vegetables. See, I can get down with going to the gym, with eating protein, with even getting whatever, taking steroids. The vegetables is where you lose me though. Anything that's green, is mean. Okay, I'm good off that.
And get plenty of sleep. The Gym Beyond Time is equipped with a kitchen and beds. Otherwise, it wouldn't be the Gym Beyond Time. Hello.
Hi, Kevin. Never mind.
No, not 70 years. Stupid.
We're putting Kevin in the gym for 7 years and seeing how he turns out. Good luck with that, Kevin. Wait, can you guys flare your nostrils? I think I can. Wait. Hold on. I think... Oh, wrong thing. I think I can flare my nostrils. Ready? Why did you guys not tell me my hair looked like this? Did it work? I think I was flaring them. I think it worked. Boy, this is awkward. Kevin!
Hello. Kevin is now 50% stronger from his time at the gym. I could have had him in longer, but unless we're changing something drastic about his plan, the first few years are going to see the most change. Don't worry, we're far from done. An average person has access to 40% of their total muscle potential. This is...
So Kevin is going to be, I mean, the theoretical limit of a human, but he's not even human. Kevin is ripped, but still says, hello. Yeah, bro, Kevin stays humble. Kevin would not switch up on a D1, to be honest. If I won the lottery, I would tell Kevin, and no one else. Kevin.
This is because of the neural inhibitors the body has in an effort to prevent you from using too much force and hurting yourself. Say, when kicking something, you don't accidentally shatter your shin. And trust me, you can. Look at this. In 2006, a mother wrestled a 700-pound polar bear to protect her children.
You can... Oh my gosh, this is adrenaline goat.
Children, and escaped with minor injuries.
Adrenaline is actually like, okay, her head's off, that's not a minor injury. Adrenaline is such a superpower if you could utilize it. That's what the bodybuilders do. That's what Eddie Hall was like. I wasn't lifting a weight. I was lifting a car off my kids. And then continue to just lift 1,000 pounds. But, what was it? Oh yeah, you could actually kick something so hard that you would break your foot. Like I had the power to do that. Is that like how you could bite? You could break your finger. You could just bite through it like a carrot, but your body doesn't let you. Let's try. And then I just won't let myself.
2019, a teenager lifted a car off his neighbor. 1982, a woman in her late 50s lifted a nearly 2-ton car and kept it suspended for 5 minutes straight. 2013, another vehicle, this time a Jeep, lifted up a 75-year-old man. All these people normally
What?
have access to only 40% of their musculature. 40% is increased to 65% given consistent training, which means even on gear and having spent 7 years training hard in the gym, Kevin is only operating at about 65% capacity, to be conservative. In short, those
So Kevin can get... Kevin, bro.
little neural inhibitors
He's gorgeous. Pause.
up in your brain hole gonna have to leave. Unfortunately, we can't remove neural inhibitors by force or using surgery. Can't delete a neural pathway or whatever. We can make those limiters go away using drugs.
Let's go. W drugs. Notice how drugs always catch W's in the chat? Drugs are so good. Guys, do drugs. Make sure to do drugs.
A cocktail of adrenaline, cortisol, and endorphins causes the human body to use
Okay, don't do drugs. Fine.
100% of its muscle capacity in times of emergency. So, hopped up on steroids, time in the gym, eating well, and just a smidge of adrenaline, Kevin now has full...
Kevin Moggs both of us combined and looks... Yeah, bro. Kevin Moggs everyone combined. Kevin Moggs, Tom Holland, and Timothy Chalamet, and Michael B. Jordan all combined in looks. He is the most attractive almond artist character to ever be.
access to his genetically modified muscle potential. Welcome back to the Side Effect Corner. Possible side effects of steroid use and adrenaline usage include difficulty sleeping, put damage to nerves, being a whiny poopy pants baby, acne that results in scarring, acne that is there, shrinkage of dingleberries, impotence, gynecomastia.
What about dingleberries? Bro, gyno on bodybuilders is so gross. All the back knee they have. Bleh.
Yeah, you look that one up. Baldness, liver disease, shortness of breath, anxiety, sweating, abdominal cramps, headache, hypertension, and let's not forget the powder your bones and ligaments will be after massive muscle overuse.
Yeah, but bro, you could. Ooh, that's a big mouth. Pause. Anyways, yeah, but like think about those side effects, and then you could become Kevin. I feel like it's worth it, bro. Kevin's him.
This has been the one and only time I'll ever do Side Effect Corner. Tune in next week, where we'll answer that question: how empty is Kevin's stupid fat head? But
Don't call Kevin stupid. That's what we're not gonna do. You're not gonna do that. No, we have to have a serious talk. What we're not gonna do is just let you dilly-dally and disrespect Kevin. Kevin could bench press your weight times 300, okay? You mean nothing to Kevin. You're not the one with leverage, okay? Kevin owns you, son. Kevin owns you. Anyway, sorry.
here for a good time, not a long time. And Kevin doesn't feel any of this. Do you, Kevin?
Wait, that's Kevin's face? Kevin, bro. Holy fall off.
Besides, we haven't even gotten into possible cybernetic upgrades we can give Kevin. The first of which that comes to mind is an exoskeleton suit. Well,
Bro, so it's size on Kevin in 10 seconds. Yo, that's what happens, right? Did you see Kevin? Kevin switched up on me. No. This isn't Elvic. Kevin switched up on me first. Kevin didn't look like a cow, and then his brain got numbed, and then he looked like a cow, so therefore I switched my opinion. I'm standing on that. Stand on business. I love the old Kevin. I hate the new Kevin. The always ugly Kevin.
there are many iterations of exoskeleton technology used for helping neuro or physically damaged individuals move. There are also
So Kevin's literally just gonna be a robot. He's gonna be like Cyborg from Teen Titans Go.
versions developed for military and construction work. These suits have the capacity to amplify strength by around 20 to 1, meaning a 100-pound load would feel like 100 pounds to the suit's user, which would be astronomical gains for Kevin. 2,000% over what the body is used to,
Yo, Kevin's... Oh my gosh. I might switch back on Kevin.
actually. Unfortunately, there is a caveat. The suit has a 200-pound weight limit. I mean, I'd take an
Kevin is like 700 pounds right now. I'm not even gonna lie.
extra 200 pounds to my max, thank you very much. But why just wear the suit when we can become the suit? Introducing advanced prosthetics. Advancements in materials, robotics, and prosthetics technology could lead to prosthetic limbs being stronger than
Is he gonna literally amputate every limb and just have him be a prosthetic robot? Is this the direction we're going? Because is this even the human limit anymore? Is Kevin even considered a human at this point?
biological ones. They could be more durable, using materials like titanium or carbon fiber.
I am titanium.
It could be designed in advance to where the power of a prosthetic limb would be greater than a biological one. They could be customized to the user's needs, and the sensors and feedback would make it much easier to prevent damage to others and themselves. That being said, if we apply
See, that's the cute Kevin right there. You see that? You see this cute little face? That's the cute Kevin. What's not cute is when they do the hyper-realistic Kevin.
this to Kevin,
No, he's still cute.
we'd have to get rid of his awesome genetically enhanced limbs. So, I have a solution.
So we're amputating his limbs now. Also, W legs by Kevin. Skip leg day, pal.
I can't increase his strength by using prosthesis, but I can make him more durable. Those bones are getting an upgrade. Bones, titanium. Titanium, bones. Unfortunately, we can't
Kevin's bones are going to be titanium. Doesn't that mean that he could literally just hold up anything? Because his limbs won't, like, shatter?
replace all of his bones with titanium. He needs bone marrow to create red blood cells. However, knuckles and softer bones, like the clavicle, can be replaced with titanium, making
Clavicular.
his
Clavicular and Kevin should have a collab. That'd be the collab of the century.
fists lethal weapons and his weakest parts completely defended, reducing risk of injury, increasing efficiency, and improving recovery.
So it just makes him, bro. What is happening? How are we doing this to Kevin? W Kevin.
Speaking of, we've increased Kevin's strength to astronomical levels. However, if he was ever in a fight, his defenses are sorely lacking. This is where things get a little nutty. A quick fix to this problem is a cutting-edge technology known as nanobots, a new technology used mostly in the
Nanobots. Aren't those the guy that killed Topo Chico in Big Hero 6 or whatever his name is? Haven't we gone through this? I feel like this is the same video we watched about nanobots, bruh.
Particle field would be so small they could be injected into the human body. They're usually
Yes, Topo Chico. Isn't that his name? Also, do you remember Hexbots? Hexbots. They're like the little, like they're the toy, bro. They're the micro ants. Yeah. These were, wait, let me find an image of them. It's Tadashi. Okay, Topo Chico, Tadashi, same thing. Where are the Hex bugs? They were like little, like, yeah, these guys. I used to love those. Anyways, back to the video.
used to target and eliminate diseases that our immune system would normally have trouble with. Not only this, but they have the capability to repair muscle fibers. I think you can see where I'm going with this.
Yes, Kevin. He's gonna be able to grow new brain rot. Topo Chico Tadashi. Yo, his name is Topo Chico, okay? They're the same thing. It was just one syllable switched. Anyways, what was I even saying? I forgot. Oh yeah. So he's just gonna be able to regrow his limbs and stuff like a platypus. Can a platypus do that? I think so.
Making nanobots a kind of regenerative superpower for Kevin, meaning any more training for Kevin would result in quicker gains and any actual damage to his body could be repaired. I don't know if he should rely on them medically, but it would help
Kevin is so locked in, bro.
them a lot. An average human body has access to 40% of its natural musculature. With proper diet and training, it's increased to 65%. Steroids increase this number even further to around 85%. Hysterical strength,
So are we going to 100 for Kevin?
by use of adrenaline, 100%. Exoskeleton, 145. We're not working with an average person.
We're going at Kevin is Marlin Senior. Bro, he's like Marlin Senior times 25. He is like he's like a oh my gosh, that was rough. A demigod at this point.
Genetically engineered, this percentage increases by at least an additional 30%, giving Kevin access to over 175% of his musculature. Bone
Bro, Kevin's so freaking sexy too.
reinforcements not only increase durability, but give structural support, increasing this to 195%. Nanobots increase this by accelerating muscle growth. Kevin now has access to a whopping 215% strength potential of an average man. Say there were two friends.
Kevin could actually Omni-Man smash my head, but with his two pinkies, and I would dissipate as a human being. I would no longer exist.
One was 442 pounds and the other was an average human. That average human, under optimal conditions, can lift his friend, who is 442 pounds. While our boy Kevin here can lift approximately 1,200 pounds, or 2.6 times stronger than an average human.
Kevin, bro, you're the GOAT. Wait, 2 point. All right, that doesn't make sense, because wouldn't that mean that a typical human could lift like 600 pounds? That doesn't make sense. But what did we learn from that video? Humans are strong. Kevin's the GOAT. W video, I didn't shout him out. Give me a second. Hold up. That's on me. That's completely on me. Almond the Artist, we love his vids. Like this video and sub to Almond the Artist for sure. That W video. Chat, let's get into the next video.